What's up, guys? Welcome back to Solo Garage. Sorry if I'm wearing the tank and my shorts. I just got out the gym not too long ago. I've been promising you this video, and we're finally gonna get to it. So, as you guys remember, let's see if I can get this to move a little. Just to pop this off, I'm gonna start with one side, then the other. Same with the back. Alright, let's throw that in there for now. Again, you are gonna disconnect your roof and your hazard lights button. I'm not going to go into too much detail with that, just because I have gone over it before. Let's get rid of this too while we're at it. So the way Renegade breaks this down is not as clearly defined as the instructions as they have for the shift knob. It's actually a little bit more complicated than I initially thought. So we're gonna break that down here soon, and I'll show you guys what all we need to do. I need to grab a Phillips real quick. It is freaking hot as hell. It just got done raining a little bit ago, so it's extra fucking humid right now. Sweating like a motherfucker. But let me grab a Phillips. Sorry if I'm just kind of jumping into it as well. I guess let me go over this real quick. We're gonna be putting on our Renegade Motorsports carbon boot deletes. As I mentioned before, I already tore out the boot, not the proper way. I recommend you don't do this. There is a proper way to do it, which I'm about to show you guys. And okay, let me grab a Phillips real quick. Alright, so here's our center console. We're going to be removing these screws right here, your screws for your connectors, and if I'm not mistaken, these front screws for your cup holder. There should be no need to take anything else out. And then the main issue, let me get the flash on real quick. The main concern here is these plastic welds that I've already started working on before. You can see what they initially look like. So you gotta pretty much drill those out. I've been using a drill. You can use a Dremel as well. You just gotta be careful not to make a hole on the other side. So we're gonna start drilling that out, but first we're gonna take all these screws out and then we'll get back. All right, so we have all our screws out. Our two connectors for our roof and our hazards. To go back to drilling, I will let you guys know what size I use, but let's get started. Alright, so I used a 5/16 drill. You can use a drill. I was using a impact driver that has these special drills made for it. As you can see, it's popped off. This has started coming loose. Just a matter of slowly popping it out. There we have it. There's the remnants of my boot. Honestly got scared that I'd busted through it. I really need another of these pieces anyways. It's starting to, as you can see, just wear out. So let's grab our carbon boot delete piece and get her placed in there. Alright, so according to directions, it says place the carbon bezel into position while holding in place. Shift the whole bezel over to the opposite top side to identify the position, placement, and ensure there are no gaps. I think this is kind of as good as it's gonna get. Oops, pop it out. The fitment is a little weird in my opinion, honestly. Because it's not like it snaps in really. I'll keep messing with this. But step 2 does say the corners and edges should sit tight flush as the picture that it shows. If you see gaps, reposition the bezel until the optimum placement is found. So again, we'll keep messing with this a little more and then I'll be back. Alright, so that's pretty much as good as we're gonna get. It does say to epoxy each side individually, so we're gonna start here, then here, then here. So you epoxy, wait, epoxy this side, wait, epoxy, wait, and epoxy, and then you'll do the inside it. So I guess let's get to our epoxy. I bought this Gorilla epoxy from Lowe's for about $7.50. It's supposed to set in 5 minutes. It is clear, which is the main reason I got it, and then the set time's really quick. I've never used epoxy, so we'll see how this goes. Alright, so I've applied epoxy to one side. Pretty much, so it recommends you can use the plastic as a mixer, which is what I'm doing. I'm trying to go really light with it. I pretty much just added it to the corner, and all this excess I'm kind of scraping off. Ooh. It is crazy how hot this thing gets though. Pretty much once you start, it's there. Again, the fitment is a little weird in my opinion. But we're gonna go ahead and do the rest of the corners, because that's pretty much where it's gonna stay now. Thought I lost my mixer for a second there. So you're supposed to mix it for 20 seconds. I do want to eventually put a different console. I'm Password JDM makes a pretty cool carbon fiber center console. The only problem is I'd have to switch this to an AP2 center console. Alright, let's go ahead and get this started. Honestly, I'd rather do the shifter all over than do this. Just because, god damn, just because it's not a perfect fit, I don't like it. Alright, now we're just gonna wait. Good 5 minutes. Alright, so here's the finished product. Actually came out looking better than I thought it was gonna come out. There's a couple places I need to touch up, like around right here and on the back side where I got a little epoxy coming through. But looks pretty good. I do need to clean up down here. You guys can't see it right now because it's dark. But there's a lot of foam that this crap that I initially messed up when I first installed the Renegade brass shifter bushing. So I need to clean up down there. It took a little longer than I would have liked. Like I said, I would have preferred it, doing this all over again. But it actually looks pretty good. Alright, so let's give this one last look. I did leave quite a bit of gap on this side. Unfortunately. The rest didn't come out looking so bad though. One thing I don't like is just, I wish they would have made the gap a lot smaller. I mean, there's just so much play that they still could have. Maybe in the reverse there isn't, but I feel like otherwise it could have got it. Just could have made it a little smaller. I don't like being able to see just under there. It does look really clean. I do feel like there's a lot of room for user error though. Like I said, my gap that I left did go a little heavy with the epoxy. It does give it a nice, pretty clean look. Maybe in the future I'll upgrade to something a little better, but for now, it'll do. Alright, so that is it for today. It is getting dark. And I'm using my phone right now. I hope you guys found it semi-useful. Like I said, the instructions from Renegade do help some, especially with the epoxy side. But as far as like how to take those plastic welds off and all that crap, they don't really show you any of that. It's not too hard. Just got to be careful, like I said. Again, thank you to Renegade Motorsports. They make some really great products. Sorry, I feel like I got some epoxy on the outside as well. I'm trying to clean it up while doing this outro. But if you guys enjoyed the video, subscribe, hit that like button. I apologize, I haven't been as active as I would like to be. Just kind of struggling just to get content out right now. I still enjoy doing it. It's just I think it's just a bit of my depression kicking in. But I should have something out for you guys this coming weekend as well. A product review. I haven't done one of those here in a minute, so stay tuned for that. In the meantime, stay safe, keep fucking going, and I will see you guys on the next one.